It's that time of the year again, and we all know the drill. Set up the tree, eat our body weight in food, and open our presents. Some lucky so-and-sos will be getting new Xboxes and PS5s this year, and I bet they cannot wait to open them. But today, we're going to break with tradition a little bit and open something early. About a week before Christmas, Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the Switch finally arrived from Limited Run Games, full of lots of little limited edition goodies. Hello fellow gamers, and this is a Jedi Academy Platinum Edition unboxing. Hello again fellow gamers, and welcome to another unboxing. This time we've got Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy for the Nintendo Switch. This is a limited run release that was done, well, I think it was on the 24th of April of this year, and I only received it, last week or something like that, so it took at least 7.5 months to get here. But as we all know, limited run are starting to catch up on all of their orders and able to ship them out, so I've got quite a few already on the way. Now we're going to be unboxing this bad boy, but first let's just have a look on what we've got on the outside. So we've got the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy usual graphic on the front there, and on the sides it just says Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. On the back we've got various bits of information, screenshots, a bit of in-game graphic. Ooh, forge your weapon and follow the path of the Jedi. Yes. I don't know, yeah, we've got a few details on here. They seem to make a point of the fact that you can set your gender of your character before you start the game. I don't know if that was a new thing at the time. We take it for granted now, I suppose. And we can see here that this is number 70 in Limited Run's Switch releases. But anyway, you didn't come here to just have a look at the outside of a box. We want to have a look at the inside of this. Now, I must say, before I open it, there were only 2,500 of these made, so there aren't many of them around. So for all we know, a lot of the people who are buying this are just going to keep it sealed and are never going to see what's inside. But we are. Oh, and we got this funky card with it as well. It's number 50 in the cards, and this one is a little nicer actually than the Shantae one that I got a few weeks ago. I like that holographic effect. But anyway, knives out. And let's get cracking. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it? Right, well, let's have a look in this thing. Now, how do we open this one? Is it the same as the Shantae one? Oh, no. It's got an outer sleeve on it. Just an outer protective sleeve. And, it is just like a regular box. Oh, this is going to be much easier to open. Right, you ready everyone? Let's have a look inside. Ah, sweet. Alright, well the first thing that we've got in here is a certificate of authenticity. Every copy came with one of these, and that's weird actually, because even though I placed my order like seconds after it went on sale, I'm number 461. Surely I should be higher up than that. Still, it's a certificate of authenticity. There's nothing on the back. It's got a weird kind of rough effect on it. I don't know if any of that is being picked up in the light, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, number 461 here. That shows it is authentic. And this has popped out of here, so let's have a look at this one first. Yeah, we've got the game there, but we're here for the goodies, aren't we? Ooh. Oh, right, okay. So this is a commemorative coin, which was included in the pack. What we'd call the Premium Edition. I just want to... here we go. So that's how it opens up. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this commemorative coin is included as well. Got Lucasfilm Limited on the back. Do they still exist? After they've been, bought out by Disney, do they still exist? Oh, and on the other side we've got Star Wars Jedi Academy. It's kind of engraved on both sides there. That's pretty cool. So if you're going to flick this, it's going to be like, oh, okay, Lucas or Jedi? Call it. Alright, we'll put that back in there just to keep everything together, really. Alright, well, let's move on to the game then. Of course, yep, the physical release of the game in its proper wrapping. Of course, I am going to be playing this, so we may as well crack this bad boy open. Have a look what they've included inside. Have they included another manual like like Limited Run usually do? Okay, yeah, we can see that the graphics on there are more or less, I mean the front is a little different. It's more in keeping with the, I think it's the original box art that was for this game when it originally came out. The back graphics are more or less the same as what's on the outer box. So let's have a peek inside. Yep, we've got ourselves an instruction manual. Good on you, Limited Run, good on you, because this is what we want. We want these to be used. So yeah, we've got this tiny little book inside the game case. Now I will be honest, I've not owned a physical copy of like this game in any guise at all, so I don't know if this is a straight copy more or less of the original manual. But it's good that they've got information in there, like you've got information about your HUD, about your targeting, a whole page on the lightsaber, 2 pages in fact on the lightsaber, 3 pages, wow. Oh, and we've got a page about how to use the Force. Yeah, I bet Luke would really have liked that. Would have really come in handy. Oh, and how to do all of the Force moves as well. Assuming of course that I think you unlock them as you go along, don't you? And information on all the different weapons. And on multiplayer as well. Oh, that's good. This is actually a little better than what was in the Shantae one, because I think that was mostly just describing all the characters and showing a bit of artwork. It was less an instruction manual and more an art book. But it's still very nice to have that in there. Right, okay. New physical Switch game. You know what that means. Has to pass the taste test. Yep, here we go again. Okay, that's a little bad. It's not as strong as some others. Ugh. Okay, moving on to the rest of this, and we've got a couple of items on here. I think what I have to do is I need to lift this out and push these out. So we'll start with this top item here. Oh, can I push this out? Oh, I'm trying to be delicate. This here, I'll tell you what, I'll continue talking once I have it out. Okay, this here is a Lucasfilm USB drive. Don't know if there's anything on it. Actually, let's find out. I've just had to re-record this bit because I simply couldn't articulate everything that I saw when I checked out that USB drive. That was because when I inserted it, I found that there was a full copy of the PC version of the game on that drive. And what's even more surprising, Limited Run Games didn't even tell us that there was going to be a copy of the game on the USB drive. I thought it was just a neat little gimmick, but they've actually put the game on there, and that's incredible. There's also a copy of the PC version's manual as a PDF on there, so you've got everything to get going on this. It's brilliant. I did notice though that the USB drive is only a 2GB one. Some people might say that's a bit stingy, but really you didn't really need any more than 2GB for this anyway. That! I was not expecting that. There was nothing in Limited Run's blurb that says that there was going to be a copy of the PC game included on this. Oh, that is excellent. So hey, anyone else who's got this and just wanted to get the Switch game, for like collector's purposes, but did want to play the game, you know, you can either download it from the eShop, or you can just run it off the USB drive. You've got the whole thing there, and it includes a PDF there with the manual on it as well. Nice! Okay, now this here is a pin badge, but it's not coming out. You can see there's a couple of like stoppers there, but as much as I pull, I can't seem to pull them out. Come on now. Maybe I twist them. There we go. Oh, that took a while. Right, okay. So yeah, we've got ourselves a Jedi Academy pin badge there as well. It's based on the logo, like the main logo for the game, and you can see that there are 2 spikes there instead of just the one. And on the back you've got a couple of engravings. You've got Lucasfilm Limited on the top. Choose the right lighting. There we go. Lucasfilm Limited on the top, and on the bottom it says Limited Run. So that's pretty cool. So what, are these supposed to twist? I wouldn't have thought so. They look like they just... they do just pull on and off, but they're rubber, and twisting them seems to make it easier to remove. But, well, there we go. We've got ourselves a funky little pin badge there as well. Okay, moving that aside, what else have we got in here? This is the poster. We can have a look at the poster in a moment because I can see something else underneath which I'd rather show first. And that is the Steelbook. Now, if you've been watching this channel for long enough, you will know that I love my Steelbooks. Haha, let's have a look at that. That is pretty neat. So it's more or less this. Again, it's the same logo that's on the main cover art for the game, but complete with this white and kind of greenish border with the logo. It's embossed. That the main title of the game is embossed. Let's get the lighting right, and you can see what I mean. Yeah, there we go. It's embossed all the way. The rest of it isn't embossed, but it's nicely printed on there. It's got the American printing on the spine for the game, just the same as it is on the original game cart, on the game box. And just show you an example of what it's like in Europe. We actually have ours. They're not all uppercased typically, and they're more central on the spine rather than block capitals and at the top. I think if you have like one or the other, that's fine. It's going to look nice on your shelf. But the problem is there are some things that are only available in physical over in Europe, and there are only some things available physical overseas. So if you really wanted them, you're going to end up with a mix, unfortunately. So that's the spine. And on the back, we've got the developers. We've got Limited Run and Lucasfilm Limited. Again, all of these are embossed, which is really nice. I love it. That's one thing I really love about Steelbooks, because they put like an embossing on certain parts of the case, and it really adds depth. All right, let's have a look on the inside. Oh, okay. It's pretty plain. Gotta be honest, it's pretty plain. But it's nice that they've got something on the inside. So you've got the main logo again on the left-hand side, which is all glowing and everything, which is pretty cool. And of course, Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Just plain, it's right there, you know. So nothing overly spectacular on the inside. And it's one of the... it's not an overstated Steelbook either, but it is a Steelbook, and I love my Steelbooks. Okay, another piece that we've got here is a little booklet titled Retrospective Essays. Let's just have a peek at these. Oh, okay. So are these like words from the developers, like asking them today? what they felt of the game and how they feel it did in the long term. Yeah, there's a few bits of there's a little bit of information there. It's more or less a very short interview with a couple of peeps. Right, and after that we've got a series of what they call art cards, but they are more or less postcards, aren't they? But some art cards here as well, and this is really nice. In fact, if you're really into your Star Wars, you could probably take this set and put them into like a photo frame collection, you know, put it on your wall. That'd be a nice way of presenting them. But yeah, it's just showing off some of the artwork for the game. Oh, that's pretty cool. I always like what the level of detail that they put into the artwork. Even some of the concepts, you know, they really put a lot of like imagination into them and a lot of detail. It's really nice. And even if they ended up not using this information or this artwork in the final game, it's nice to see, you know, what direction they were thinking of, you know. Okay, so let's clear off a couple of these things so I can show you off the final piece, which is that poster. And the Steelbook is going into my Steelbook collection. Thank you very much. Right, now I've opened up a couple of posters on unboxings in the past. There's never enough room, is there? But actually, I think with this, I think you get the gist. It's just the main artwork, like cover artwork for the game in poster form. So we're looking at what is it, A3 sized? Oh no, it's 18 inch by 24 inch, and it's not double sided. So that's the poster as well. So actually, I am considering putting up more of my gaming posters in the gaming room. You know, just decorate the place a little bit more in that respect. But there we go. That was everything that's included in the box. There's a nice, quite a few details there, and a surprise hidden gem there as well, which I imagine anyone who has bought this and just left it sealed out of one of the other 2,499 copies that are out there in the world, any of them who haven't opened them, they won't know that the USB contains the PC version of the game. So yeah, that is that is the biggest surprise of the lot. Anyway, but that's everything in the box. Let's have a look at some of the gameplay, eh? Hello, future me again. I've given the game a quick go on my Switch, and it looks to have ported over quite nicely. There's the odd slowdown here and there, but it's still pretty fun to get into. There are a couple of points in the game where it's obvious a mouse would have naturally been used, mind. Speaking of which, here's the PC version that was on that USB drive. It's not a gaming PC by any means, but it still ran well with all of the settings maxed out. I had to tweak the config files manually to get a full 1080p image out of it though. I'm still thrilled that a PC copy of the game was included in the box. There's no mention of this whatsoever on Limited Run Games' website, so it is a nice little surprise. So that was my unboxing of Jedi Academy Premium Edition for the Switch. I've got more limited run orders on the way, so there's going to be plenty more to show you in the near future. For now though, thanks very much for watching. Please let me know what you thought of the video with a like or dislike down below, or even comment with your experiences with the game. And it would mean the world if you subscribe too. You don't have to, but it would be nice. Anyway, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you all in the new year. Take care of yourselves.